Solidarity greetings, my people. Welcome to another powerful episode of the Big Emma Podcast, the #1 platform where workers are informed, empowered, and enlightened. Today, we're diving into a very important topic, workers' rights. Whether you're in a factory, an office, a warehouse, or on the field, your rights matter. And the more you know them, the stronger and effective you become. What are workers' rights? Workers' rights are simply the basic protections that every employee is entitled to. These are not favors from management. They are rights backed by labor laws, collective agreements, and international standards.
Some of these rights include
employment right. Every worker must have a written employment
the
contract.
law says your employer must give you that contract within 3 months of starting the job. That contract must clearly state your job description, your salary, work hours, leave entitlement, termination process. If you don't have a written contract, my brother, my sister, you don't have a job or a right. Let's dive into the money talk. Here's the deal. Your salary should be paid in Naira, and the law says you can't earn less than the national minimum wage. Right now, that's set at 70,000 Nigerian Nairas. So, if someone offers you less, it's a no-go. And remember, any deductions from your pay need to be either legal or have your approval in writing. If it's not one of those, it's not right. Keep your pocket safe. Know your rights. Next, let's talk about working hours and overtime in Nigeria. Normally, we work 8 hours a day, right? Anything beyond that is overtime. And guess what? You should get paid for it. No free labor should ever be the norm. If you're putting in extra hours, you absolutely deserve that extra cash. Let's talk about your leave entitlements. You deserve some time off. Remember, it's your legal right to take annual leave, maternity, paternity, sick days, public holidays, and those essential breaks during work. Rest isn't a luxury. It's your right. Now, let's shift gears to safety because it's super important. Under the Factories Act, your employer must keep your workplace safe, ensuring things like proper machine guarding and personal protective gear. Plus, you should get health and safety training and access to first aid. Stay safe and enjoy your rest.
Let's dive into your pension. The Pension Reform Act has you covered. Your employer is required to set up a retirement savings account, RSA, for you and make monthly contributions. Here's the scoop. Your employer chips in 10%, while you contribute 8%. Plus, if you get injured or sick on the job, the Employee Compensation Act has your back, ensuring you receive treatment and compensation through NSIF. Stay informed and secure your future. Did you know that the law has your back against discrimination? Whether it's because of your gender, tribe, religion, or disability, every worker deserves to be treated fairly and with respect. Now, let's talk about termination rights. If you're facing termination, your employer must either give you notice or pay you instead. Here's the deal. Less than 3 months, 1 day notice. 3 months to 2 years, 1 week. 2 to 5 years, 2 weeks. Over 5 years, 1 month. Oh, and don't forget, they need to settle all your benefits too. Let's chat about redundancy rights. If your company is cutting jobs, they need to consult with you or your union, negotiate benefits, and pay fair compensation. Remember, redundancy isn't just about grabbing your stuff and leaving. There's a proper process to follow. Now, let's also talk about unions. Every worker has the right to join or form one, and your boss can't fire you, bully you, or block negotiations for doing so. Union power is real. Don't hesitate to use it.
In summary, every worker has right. 2. Right to fair wages. Right to join or form a union. Right to safe working conditions. Right to be protected from unfair dismissal. Right to rest periods and breaks. Right to equal opportunity without discrimination. These rights exist so that workers are treated with dignity and respect. Why workers' rights matter. My people, when workers are aware of their rights, workplaces run better. Productivity increases, accidents reduce, and the relationship between management and staff improves. But ignorance is the biggest enemy. When workers don't know their rights, abuse becomes easy. That is why platforms like this podcast are important, to enlighten and empower every worker listening right now.
Real workplace examples. Let's break it down with simple examples. If your supervisor shouts at you or threatens you, that is harassment, and you can report it. If you're forced to work without PPE or safety devices, that is a violation of safety rights. If you're sacked without query, warning, or a proper disciplinary hearing, that is unfair dismissal. If management tries to stop you from joining a union, that is a violation of your freedom of association. Workers' rights are not just words. They apply to real situations every day. Practical steps for workers. Here are simple steps every worker should take. Know your rights. Ignorance is dangerous. Document issues. Write down dates, times, and events. Report concerns to your union rep, HR, or safety committee. Join a union. There is strength in numbers. Speak up. Quietly, respectfully, but confidently. Remember, when workers stand together, their voices become powerful. Finally, as we wrap up, I want you to remember this. Your rights are not negotiable. Your dignity is not negotiable. Your safety is not negotiable. The workplace belongs to both management and workers, and your rights form the foundation of fairness. If you don't defend your rights, nobody will defend them for you. Thank you for watching this episode of the Big Emma Podcast. If you love what you heard, share this episode, follow the platform, and join the movement for a fairer workplace. Remember, workers united can never be defeated. Solidarity forever.